I invite you to do the last preparations before you go to bed. Maybe it is to turn off the lights or adjust your pillow a little bit, or find the comfortable spot with your blanket. Take your time to make those last preparations before you go to bed. And now you can lie comfortably, find a position that you like, and know that this is a position that is most suited for you at this moment. You can change this position at any time to a one that is more comfortable for you. You can take a deep breath and feel the air filling your lungs. And you can start to relax a little bit. Let your body get this feeling of the night that you're preparing yourself to go to sleep. You might hear sounds in the background around you. You can notice those sounds. Let them be there and pass away. And you can do the same things with every thought that you have. Don't fight the thoughts that you have. You can let them be there, think them, and let them fade away out of your consciousness. You can feel the air around you in the room, touching your skin, as well as all the points where your body is lying on the bed. You can feel all the connections with your blankets settling on your body just the way you like it. And if you feel like you want it to be differently, then make sure you do it. You can take another deep breath and start to sink in a little bit more into yourself and out of your consciousness. And now, I invite you to imagine yourself on top of a mountain. This mountain is quite tall, and you can see all around the blue sky, the sun is shining, and green grass all around you. You can look at the view that you see from the top of this mountain, and you can notice that there is a valley close by with a river flowing through it. Even from this distance, you can see the clear blue color of the water. And it's very comfortable and relaxing for you to be on top of this mountain. And if you're already imagining yourself on top of this mountain, then you can also imagine that it is spring and there are lots of flowers all around you. And the valley in front of you is looked like it's filled with colors, flowers from all kinds, whichever one you likes. They can be blue or white or yellow as well as red, whichever color you desire. And you can feel a light breeze that is blowing on your face on top of this mountain, touching your skin very gently. And there is something very relaxing and calming about this feeling. Maybe you can listen and hear the sounds of the water from this river flowing below you, or maybe some birds that are singing around, or just the sound of the wind going through the green grass all around you. You can take a deep breath and feel the fresh air on top of this mountain. Maybe you can also smell certain scents, something that reminds you of the spring and sunshine. And you feel something that is pulling you down from the mountain, calling you to go towards the river. You can take your time, there is no rush. Take another look or two at the view from the top, and only when you're ready, you can start going down the mountain towards the valley in your own pace, slowly. And now you can take the first step down the mountain if you haven't already, and start going towards this valley and river. And you can notice that with each step down from the mountain, you're getting more relaxed, and you can go deeper and deeper into yourself, and you keep going down the mountain in the pace that is suited for you. It can be a little faster or a little slower, whichever makes you more comfortable and relaxed. And you keep going down the mountain, step after step. And it is very relaxing for you to go down the mountain at this hour. And you can almost feel like you're coming back home to a place that is very familiar and comfortable for you. And with each step, you're getting closer to this place and deeper into yourself, into a place that is quiet and peaceful. And slowly you're starting to get into a forest that is leading you towards the river. And inside this forest, you might hear or see some birds flying around and singing. Enjoying this hour just like you, relaxing and bathing in the sun. And you keep going down the mountain more and more into the forest and towards the river that is flowing through the valley. And something deep inside tells you that when you get to the river, you would be in a very deep relaxation. You can be connected into your inner peace. So take your time. Don't rush it. And make the last step towards the river only when you're ready and relaxed. And now, when you're getting just beside the river, maybe you can rest for a moment and just enjoy the view and the feeling all around you, and let yourself rest, but really rest. You look at the river and you feel like you want to follow it. See where those water leads, those relaxing water that are flowing away from the mountain and deeper into the valley. Take your time and stand up whenever you feel like it to follow the river, and you walk beside the river very slowly. Follow its curves around all the rocks and branches, and everything there seems to be in place. The water is very soft, flowing all around, and it's comfortable for you there to walk beside the river. It is very relaxing. You can feel yourself just like the river, flowing with life and with yourself, very soft and gentle, and very adaptable to your environment. And you can notice all the trees around you, from different kinds and different colors. You can see trees that are very green, and trees that are green is a bit lighter. All kind of trees. And deeper into the valley, you can notice that there's more and more trees in fall. Trees that their leaves are falling down the tree on the ground, and all those leaves are in beautiful colors of red and orange and yellow. And you keep following the river deeper and deeper into the valley, and you can see there is a thin layer of dry leaves all around you, and whenever you walk on them, they make this gentle sound, very crisp. You can hear a gentle breath going through the tree, making a very pleasant sound with all the dry leaves that are on the tree, and maybe some of them are falling with this wind. Slowly, slowly they fall into the ground and are make one with this layer of dry leaves that fills the whole forest that you're walking through. And through the forest, you can see a small pond, a place where the river is flowing for a bit, stopping by, and you're getting closer and closer to this pond. And you can see a bit more sunlight when you're getting closer. The trees are opening a bit when you're coming towards this pond. And you can see again the blue sky high, high above you. And when you get to this pond, you can see amazing images that are reflections of the sky and the tree all around you. The water is very still, and those images are almost an exact mirror of the real thing. You can let yourself enjoy this moment of peacefulness for a few seconds and wonder about the beauty of this pond. And then a strong breath goes through the forest and takes a lot of the dry leaves on top of the pond, and all those images disappear, and the pond is filled with leaves flowing around. Slowly, the wind is getting weaker until it stops, and you can look at this layer of leaves that is covering the water. And after some time, you can notice that the leaves are moving slowly, moving with the flows of water that are coming into the pond and out from the other side. Some of them are in the center of the pond. Some are drifting around towards the shore of it, towards you. And maybe a few of them are going on top of each other, or just spinning around very slowly. And a few of them have already drifted towards the exit of the pond and away with the river to the place where the pond is ending and the river continues to flow. And those leaves are drifting away from your sight. You look at the leaves that are beside your feet, that got pushed into the shore. Maybe you would like to touch them. And after some time, you think that maybe you can use those leaves as a sword of tiny boats, and on those boats you can put whatever you like and let the water flow and take them away. Any kind of baggage that you might have. Maybe you decide that you can let some of your soreness on those leaves, or just some thoughts that have been clouding your mind for the last day. You can put anything that you like on those leaves, because now it is time to rest. And if you like, you can put something on those leaves which you know you have to do or have to think about it, but not at this moment. Right now, you can let it go and pick it up later. Because this is a time for your body and mind to relax and recover. And after you're starting putting all those baggage on these leaves, maybe you noticed a few other things that you might have forgotten. Maybe you would like to put them on those leaves and send them away as well. You can decide whatever you would like to put on those leaves and send away. And if you feel like there is something heavy, you can collect a few leaves together and make a bigger boat to carry it away from your mind and body on the pond, to just float there and drift away. And you can put more and more things on those leaves and clear your mind. Let yourself be free and rid of all those thoughts that you don't need at the moment, so you can relax and recover. My voice will be quiet now for 3 minutes, so you can keep doing it. Keep unloading all those things that you want to release. you can start finishing loading the boats. Just a few last leaves, and look at them drifting away. You can notice that quite a few of them have already left the pond and continue with the river, and a few of them are on their way towards the exit. You can look at the leaves making their way out of the pond, slowly, and you can feel that each leaf that is leaving the pond make you more relaxed and comfortable. And the last leaves are making their way out of the pond, and you can look at them exiting the pond and leaving it to continue with the river. And when the last leaf leaves the pond, you realize that those amazing images of the mirroring of trees and skies are back. And the pond is clear of leaves, just like your mind. This is the moment that you can let yourself fall asleep. And if you're already sleeping, let your subconsciousness still hear my voice. You can fall asleep with the knowledge that tomorrow you're gonna wake up fresh and relaxed after a very good night of sleep that will fill you with energy and in the next few days you would also wake up much more fresh and relaxed and ready to go for the day to come. This sleep that you're falling into is also going to let you be much more happy and satisfied in the passing week. You will also wake up tomorrow much more relaxed and relieved of stress, since you slept so good and your body is ready to go back on its feet. And tomorrow you would feel much more motivated to train and to work and your motivation would grow more and more during the night and in the days to come. You can also know that your subconsciousness is helping you with your physical recovery. And in the next few days, your muscles would be less sore than what they usually are. And give you the energy to keep doing what you like. You can also know that your mind is gonna be more clear and focused. Letting yourself focus on the thing that you want and accomplish stuff more fast and efficient. Since you're not as mentally exhausted as you would usually be. You can also know that your subconsciousness is gonna help you to be more productive this week. Maybe you would finish a task faster and would have a bit more time to relax. Or maybe you would finish it faster and would like to add another one because you have the energy and time. You also know that the more you would listen to those guided imageries, the more your body would help you continuing being productive, relaxed, motivated, and much more ready for the days to come. With all of this knowledge that you have now, you can fall asleep and know that this sleep would be very recharging for you. And in the morning, you would wake up almost like a new person with a lot of energy and a smile on your face. My voice will be quiet now, so you can drift into wonderful dreams until the morning.